Welcome back to detective schools. You guys made it back again this week, huh? So you guys have now reached the advanced level of detective school, which means today you will be not only solving who has broken one commandment, but piecing together who in our list of suspects has broken 3 commandments. So listen very closely and put kind of your knowledge of past commandments, or as you're learning about these 3 new commandments today, into place. So our suspects are suspect number 1, King David. Suspect number 2 is Israel. And suspect number 3, Moses. Here we already have some guesses on who it might be. So listen close, and I will be back. Wow, the boys are going to be surprised today. We've got a lot of commandments rolled into this detective case. Adultery, stealing, and lying. 3 different commandments in one case. I wonder if this one is going to be really tough.
Hey, Clarissa, how are you doing?
Doing good. We have a busy day today in detective school. Where is Bolee?
Oh, well, I don't know. He's doing something. I'm sure he'll be along.
Okay, I don't think we can wait for him. We have to get started.
I think we can do that. What's the commandment we're going over?
We actually have 3 rolled into 1 for today's session.
What? What are the script writers thinking?
I think we can handle it. Let's talk about the first commandment. The first commandment is, you shall not commit adultery.
What's adultery?
It means acting like you are a husband or wife with someone who is not your husband or wife. It can be physical or emotional. It breaks the promise made in the covenant of marriage.
So the opposite of that must then to be faithful, to be a good spouse to your husband or your wife, one that is dedicated and devoted to them.
You're absolutely right, Ellie. Did you know that adultery is often used in the Bible for idolatry? Comparing and breaking the covenant within marriage to worshiping false gods, breaking the covenant and devotion of the faithfulness to God alone?
I think that goes right into the next commandment for today. You shall not bear false witness. I think that means don't lie. If we made a promise to somebody to be faithful to them, whether God or our spouse, and we do not do that, then we have lied.
That's right. It's breaking multiple commands at once. I think usually lying is involved with covering up idolatry as well. We can also lie to others and to ourselves about worshiping God. So the opposite of this is to act in faithfulness towards others.
What's the final commandment for today?
Let's see. You shall not steal.
How does not taking someone else's stuff associated with lying and adultery?
I think they are aiming at the idea that adultery is a form of stealing. Stealing from one's spouse the devotion they deserve, stealing from another what is theirs.
Wow! So stealing can be more than just simply taking something that is not ours from a store or from someone else. It is really about taking what rightfully belongs to another, whether it's time, love, devotion, or something else.
It sounds like these are all summed up into the 2 great commandments: love God and love your neighbor.
And that's a great insight. No wonder Jesus summed up the commands that way.
Do you think Bolee is coming soon?
I thought he would be here by now. I don't know where he is. We should probably work on the suspects. Suspect number 1, King David. King David committed adultery with someone else's wife, named Bathsheba. He then tried to lie to cover it up and committed murder. He stole someone else's life, stole their wife, and lied to everyone about it.
Well, that seems like a clear winner. Let's see what else we have. Suspect number 2, Israel. Israel committed adultery against God by worshiping false gods. They offered sacrifices to them.
So, committing adultery here is a metaphor, a comparison to idolatry by worshiping false gods instead of God himself. They stole from God by using the things God gave them to give them to false idols in the sacrifices. Are they also lying?
You know, that's a great question. I think they are lying by lying to themselves about who is the real God worthy of worship. They deny the truth of worshiping false gods.
That's really good, Clarissa. That sounds right. Well, there's another suspect that seems really guilty. Who is the last suspect?
The third suspect is Moses. Moses grew up in Egypt and ended up murdering a guard to save an Israelite. He then had to run away to escape Pharaoh.
Well, was he stealing from Pharaoh by killing an Egyptian?
Maybe, although that would be a really weird way to look at it. I don't think he's committing adultery, even in the sense of idolatry. I also don't think he ever lied about it. It seems clear in Scripture that he doesn't ever try to hide the fact. Well, maybe he buried the body in the sand.
I don't know. I think he does hide the body, but then he's found out and flees pretty quickly. This one is pretty murky. Clearly Moses was guilty of murder.
And trying to cover it up. That seems like lying.
Sure, I can see that. But is he committing adultery or idolatry, and is he stealing?
Maybe by committing murder, Moses is denying God as the supreme God. He's clearly breaking God's law.
Yes, though the 10 Commandments weren't given yet.
True. My hang-up with this one is that Moses doesn't seem to be stealing.
Oh, man. What did I miss? We're choosing suspects. Letter A, suspect number 1. It's always suspect number 1. Who's suspect number 1?
What happened to you, bully?
It started out with an innocent taste test of a peanut covered in guacamole at the grocery store.
Oh, brother, here's the start of a tall tale if I ever heard one.
No, it's true. Chased by grocer person really fast for her age.
Oh, bully. Oh, we already have answers. Wow, you guys know already, huh? Okay, Gwen, I saw your hand first. Who do you think?
All 3.
You think all 3? That might be a good guess. What do you think, Thomas?
Israel, number 2.
Israel number 2. That's also a good guess. Kenley? Israel? Graham, you have one? What was that? Bully. Yeah, you might be right on that one. Anyone else have a guess? No? Okay, what was that? David. All right, let's see what the answer is. The answer is both Israel and King David broke all 3 commandments, and probably bully too. So, you guys are dismissed to junior church.